Party, they sent on their journey. Crackpot dwelt and lost 2.5. Raining Wave also being switched off at the back of the field. Pink Silks of Fashion Talk on the money and running by a length and a tail. LALA's right there in second, no real speed in the initial stages. Playboy Buddy on the outside of Little Chapel, who parks at the rail 3 lengths off. Mamacita's got the blue cap. Seattle Bell's deeper out in the yellow and green silks. Crackpot towards the inside, looking to be restrained, just throwing the head around for a couple of strides. As you can see up front, there's a bit of a speed duel now. Seattle Bell's moving around LALA. The early leader, Fashion Talk, they said this pace is far too slow and we're going to go on by. Playboy Buddy all of a sudden 7 lengths off as they set the scene up front. Little Chapel got the white cap and black body towards the inner. Blue cap of Mamacita, Crackpot second to last. Raining Wave is winding up this field. The long shot, Seattle Bell by 2. LALA's perfectly poised in second, hot against the steel. Fashion Talk racing away in third, and Playboy Buddy gets a length closer now. Eyeballs Fashion Talk. Got her eyes on LALA. They know that's the horse to beat as they go down towards the final 700. Mamacita, Little Chapel, Raining Wave, Crackpot's got it all to do, 10 to make up. Seattle Bell at the top of the lane, escaped by 4. LALA cornered in second. Playboy Buddy, the red cap's on the outside, now gets the drive along. Homeward bound, Seattle Bell by 3. LALA's travelling in second. She's got her 3.5 lengths to make up. Seattle Bell at the 300. Here comes LALA, coming home confidently on the outside. Mamacita, Playboy Buddy, but LALA at 4.60 has burst away. This is the class package, and they're not going to beat LALA. LALA all out to win by 2. Playboy Buddy second, Mamacita, and then Raining Wave. Well, you heard from D's. There was only going to be one result. There was only one horse in this contest. If you look at LALA, the competition she's taken on, divisions apart, a light year apart. The 4 kilograms off, the daughter of Visionaire. She looked a 5-star bet. Well done, D's. 4.60 for the guys who listened out there. One-way traffic. Playboy Buddy second, Mamacita, and then came Raining Wave. From the time the race card came out, the punters would have spotted number 1 LALA. Just needed that last run behind Fantasy Lady, and this smart daughter of Visionaire is just far too strong. 400 to go, and it was all over bar the shouting. Dennis Schwarz gets the stick in the left, gives her 2 or 3 reminders. She's clear of the opposition. Playboy Buddy, Mamacita, Raining Wave, they're all chasing shadows. Well done to Doug Campbell. Albert Rapp, number 1 LALA, goes through with the win. Back to the studio.
Well, trainer Doug Campbell has found a nice C division handicap for his daughter of Visionaire. Of course, for owner Mr. Rapp as well. Summerhill stud the breeders, and she's come to notch up her 5th career win. And she's got a very high strike rate, a win strike that is, Doug. And you've kept her on the boil and raced her sparingly throughout her career, so well done with that as well. But today, spot on.
Thank you very much. No, she's a lovely filly, very honest, and I just want to thank Albert Rapp again for his support and buying this filly for me a couple of years ago, and thank you for all the fun it's given all of us.
What she showed towards the end of last season, you had to take your chance in those features, Doug.
I had to because she was unlucky in the Flamboyant. She came from about 12 lengths off and run second, and her work at home has been fantastic. Weight was a big concern, but Dennis Schwartz rode a lovely race. He took the 4 kgs off, and he had a very nicely placed. Didn't panic when the horse went quite far in front, and I think he's an improving young rider. I'm sure he's going to go places.
It's a bit of a trek from where you are, Richmond way to Greyville, but you come down, whether it's Scottsville or Durban, and the results keep ticking along, Doug. Things are looking good as well.
Yeah, when you have a winner, it doesn't take long to get home. Thank you.
Anything else from your side later on?
I think that Golden Fort and Argyle Bay could run races. Last time Golden Fort was caught wide. Yeah. He's working very well. He's well drawn. I think he's quite a big runner in that field. And also for quartets, I think open answer last time. The jockey thought something was amiss, and there's nothing amiss today.
I often don't give a mention to Di. Give her our best as well. She's firmly part of the team.
Absolutely. I'd like to say well done to Di. She's watching at home, and without her, she's the best horse in my stable.
Well done.
Thank you.
Well, that's Doug Campbell for owner Mr. Albert Rapp. Now, I must pay compliments to you. You are really growing with confidence, young man, and I mentioned it as you came into the ring. You didn't panic when that other horse went past you, setting those fractions, and you gave this filly a top ride, so well done with that.
Thank you so much, Mr. D.
Now, coming into the race, what was the instructions from Doug?
Coming into the race, we were quite confident with this filly. Mr. Campbell told me she's working extremely well at home, and I made this the best ride on the card. My instructions was to just get one or two to lead me throughout the race, but the horse that originally set the pace went very slow, and when the other horse came past me, I took it as an opportunity, and it worked out very well for me.
She's give you a decent feel. I'm sure you've ridden a lot of horses now in races, but she looks like a very smart sort when her mind's on the job.
Yes, no, she's a lovely specimen, and I really enjoy riding her. She has such a beautiful personality and temperament, and a big thanks to Mr. Campbell for the opportunity to ride her, and also all the owners.
How many winners now, young man?
This is my 14th winner on the card.
Well, it's getting close to that 20-figure mark. Anything else you like later on today?
I have Auction King in the 7th race. He might need it a bit after the long rest, so we'll see how it goes.
Well, you keep up the good work, Jan Dennis, and well done with this win.
Thank you, Mr. D.
Well done to Dennis Watts here with number 1, LALA. And that full result, take note, before we give you that full result, you're entitled to a refund if you had number 5, Music World, in your trifectas, quartets, swingers, win, place, that type of bet. But if you had it in your jackpot and your pick 6 and place accumulator, then your fate relied on number 6, Playboy Buddy, who went up as the Tab Gold favorite. 1, 6, 3 and 7. That's the way they crossed the line. Race number 4.